It's great flocks will be leaving. So they should get here as soon as possible to get the gear and hay.
You guys want sunshine lotion?
Yeah, should be under the trees pretty much, I guess.
Hey, you guys did first, don't blame me.
Alright, we're going to try to get through this as fast as possible. My name's Ryan. Right off the bat here, does anybody have anything that you don't want lost or broken? Right off the bat. Camera's fine on your chest, that'll be fine. Nobody? Good? Okay. Again, I'm Ryan. I'll be your guide today. I'll be running you through this course and the course over, the big course. You have a big group, so the main thing we're going to have to remember is there is sort of a time limit. If we can get through the end of the big zip line in about 2 hours, there's a bonus course at the end. Now, if we can't do that, you paid for it anyway, so we'll come back down if you don't make the time. But for about 2 hours, if we get done with the big zip, we can go to the bonus course, which is a lot of fun. So keep that in mind when you're going through there. Try to learn this as best you can, and that'll really help you. If everybody can circle around so you can see what I'm doing really quick, it's going to be kind of important. It's going to get us through the course. I have the same clips as you guys, so this is really nice. If you take these blue clips off, and if you could play with these and listen to me at the same time, that'd be great. So take these off, just keep playing with them right here. All you're doing with these is I like to hold this with the black part in the palm of my hand, and you're just going to squeeze the blue part with your finger and with your thumb and index finger, and you're going to twist and pull back, just like that. Twist and pull back. It's pretty simple. Parents can help the kids out. When we get up there, we're going to put the slowest person up front. That way everybody stays as a group. I don't have to yell to the next person. Okay? I'll show you about these up there. Otherwise, there's red pieces of tape on the back of all of your carabiners. When you're up there, when you're hooking on to red stuff, red cables, everything, you're going to have these opposites. So you're not going to hook onto a line, and it's not going to look like this. See how the reds are on the same side? It's going to look opposite, just like that. And I'll explain that up there but better. Okay? Just remember, there's red tape on these. So on the first obstacle, there's signs on every obstacle that shows you what's coming up next. So if let's say the front of the group gets a little ahead of me and I can't really show you what's coming up, there's signs here that show you what's coming up. So ladder shows you a guy climbing a ladder. The next one, there's signs on everything. It's going to tell you what's coming up. Ladders. There's only one person allowed on a ladder at a time. Okay, one person on a ladder. Wait till they get to the top. Wait till they clip into that transition cable up there. I'll explain that. So just wait till the next person gets onto the platform and you can start climbing up. All right. So with the ladder, you never want to be hooked below your waist. And I'll explain why. If I start climbing up the ladder and I fall from here, and I'm not hooked in up here, I'm falling twice the distance of that rope, and it's really going to hurt, especially guys. Okay. So you really want to hook up. So if it's at waist level, you're going to hook up here. Then you can take this one off, climb to the next waist level, and then hook up here. The ladders are bigger than this, obviously, but this is a good example. Now here's where opposite reds come in. You can see my red is on the outside over here. I'm going to hook this one so it's on the inside. Now my reds are opposite. See that? Maybe the blue one might be easier, but so just make sure they're opposite on the cable. Everybody see that? Understand that? When I'm up here, I'm never going to have both carabiners unclipped. That's how you fall. That's how you get injured or worse. Okay? So you're always hooked in. Always have at least one hooked in. One is good. If you fall like this, you're safe. Just try to have at least one hooked in. This is a transition cable at the top of all ladders. You're only going to be climbing 3 ladders, so it's pretty easy. When you're on a platform, these red cables go all the way around the tree to the next obstacle. Okay, so I'm just going to unhook here, one at a time. I'm not double unclipping. I'm always keeping in mind opposite red. Going around the tree. Now this is the first game. it's an action element, so what that means is you're actually carrying something across with you, okay? Now here it doesn't really matter opposite red because it's on rope and the rope twists. Kind of common sense, okay? So you're just going to grab this. Notice the black line. You don't really ever have to worry about that. Walking across here. When you get to the other side, one at a time, you're unclipping. Opposite red. You're always opposite red on everything, okay? Just like that. That'll fly back. There's 3 of these kind of things. Once you get to this side, just send it back. It'll fly over, okay? If it doesn't, the person that's over there could pull that black cable down. It'll come back to you. Pretty simple. Here's a sign. Tell you what's coming up next. Here, one at a time, unclipping. Opposite red, opposite red. Never unclipping both. Now if I have to rescue one of you up there on the course, so you panic, you can't move, you fall, you can't get back up, I have to come help you. I have to lower you down, that's it. If I have to lower you down, I can't bring you back up to keep going through the course, okay? So try not to get rescued. If you fall down, try to get yourself back up, okay? Because if I have to come help you, then that's it, unfortunately. Also, if you do unclip twice, that's also it. I have to lower you down. So if I catch you twice with both carabiners unhooked, then that's it. Okay, because we can't have a third time charm thing. That wouldn't be good. So around the tree, around the transit cable, hook it onto this zip line. This is the more complicated one. You notice on your belt you have one more hook. Okay, it's the zip line hook. It's really simple. Once you go through this course, you'll understand it really easy. You'll notice on the zip line, on all zip lines, there's tape here. Red, yellow, red. Okay. You'll notice the red tape on your carabiners. There's red. You're going to have yellow tape on the back of your zip line hook. So it's yellow, okay, and then red again. Don't forget opposite red. So right here we have the zip line hook. Spin this around for you. You have red, yellow, red. You see that? They're not done yet. You're just going to hook these up here, like that, up on the ears. And that's pretty much it. So you're just following directions up here. If you need help with something, you're not sure if you're safe, I'll run over to you and help you out. Okay? Now, once you hook these up here, you just want to squat down and grab the middle rope. So you're not grabbing these two, you're just grabbing the middle one. Okay? The reason for that is if you do grab these, there's a good chance they fall off, which is not a big deal. It's just it wears down our carabiners a lot. So when you're here, ladies, you gotta really listen to this because your hair might get caught in here. You know, everybody has ears, so you don't want to get your ears caught in here. When you're on the zip line, you're grabbing just the middle rope and you're leaning back a little bit. That way, no matter how fast or how wobbly I'm going, my head is always away from me. Nothing can get caught in here. Never grab in front of the zip line because it'll roll right over your fingers and it wouldn't be pretty. It's not going to stop. Right now, that's about it until I get down there. So from here, like I said, just lean back a little bit. You're just going to kick your feet out and keep everything away. Okay? Alright, so now I'm down here. You're obviously going to be going a lot faster down the regular zip lines. So you're going to hit this pad a little bit and you might bounce back, which is not a big deal. I bounce back, I get over here. I'm not touching the zip line until I stop, okay? At this point, I'm going to turn around like this. I'm going to go towards the green pad, and I'm just going to pull myself just like this, okay? Really simple. It's not